From Hollywood, the heart of the entertainment world,
this is Runway DFW at large.
Well, good morning from Los Angeles International Airport in Los Angeles, California. I think technically we're in El Segundo, but anyway, welcome to Runway DFW at large at LAX. So we do have a bit of a technical issue this morning, which I hadn't experienced previously here on Runway DFW when we've been out here the last 2 years. It is this kind of noisy interference that we're getting, and I think it may be due to this ground radar over here. Now again, it's probably got something to do with one of my cables, one of my connections. However, I have not been able to isolate it you know, I've unplugged everything and moved everything around, and it just doesn't seem to be helping any. So, and I can't filter it out for whatever reason. So, you have my sincere apologies, but I don't think it's going to be going away. Maybe when Patrick shows up here a little bit later, he'll be his setup won't have that issue. So anyway, I apologize. I can hear it. I'm assuming you can hear it too. I'm hearing it in my headset. So anyway, we've got 4 cameras here today. There is Luke, the random spotter, there on the far left side of the screen, along with other spotters who have assembled here at Clutter's Park, overlooking the southern runways of this big airport. Here's our first plane of the day. That's the Alaska. Is that the whale one? Let's see, where is my own? So we're low in the mix, are we? Okay, well, turn that down. All right, we're working it out, but hopefully you'll be able to hear some of it. We'll be able to bring you the planes, and I thank you for everything. There was something. Oh, I see. H. Dot sent a Runway DFW gift membership. Thank you, H. Dot. So anyway, this is another collaboration because, hang on a sec, because right over here, adjacent to me, we have Luke, and he's set up his camera gear. It's feeding into our system. There's Luke. He got up early. He was kind enough to drive me over here at the ungodly hour of 6:15 a.m., which, of course, to us in the central time zone is a little later, so it's a little more practical. But there's his shot, and so we'll get our things together here. Now, here's the schedule for today. We are broadcasting we started at 8 o'clock Pacific time. I'm all confused. And we'll be going till 11 o'clock. And that is when Patrick, whose channel is called Reverse Ops, will head on over here, and he will fire up his stream. So you'll have more or less continuous coverage from here at LAX through early afternoon. I don't know when Patrick's going to finish up. There you see coming in from Tokyo, Narita Zip Air landing there, and that's being captured by Luke. We'll be seeing that plane coming in there. Zip Air, when it first, it's a relatively new airline, and when it first came out, when it first emerged, it had a big Z on the tail, which I liked because my last name starts with a Z. So Airline Video says, put the scanner on the ground. We don't have a scanner. That's the issue that you may notice. I tried to get a scanner based on that I could kind of, based on a radio I could plug into a cell phone, but that didn't seem to work out. So we have no ATC on this broadcast. So we're working things out as we go along. That was American 2656 headed to Los Cabos in Mexico, Airbus A321. There's the United hangar. So let me see, what am I missing here? I know I'm missing things. So we welcome Kevin. I hope you're feeling a little better today. Kevin, of course, of Airline Videos Live, the plane jockey Kevin, you know him. He's usually standing exactly where I am a couple of hours from now on a Sunday morning / afternoon, but he is, he's a little bit under the weather today, and so he decided it was best to call off the Sunday broadcast. We hope we'll get a visit from Plane Jockey Rudy later in the broadcast. Hope to see him, but again, we all are hoping that you, Kevin, are feeling better. And Nanny Needles says, remember, naps are a good thing when feeling crappy. Even when I'm not feeling under the weather, I like a good nap. So I don't know, maybe I'm just in the exact wrong place. So anyway, what's in store for us as we wait for aircraft to emerge? Runway DFW is on. Well, I am on my way to Seoul, South Korea, and that will happen tonight around midnight on flight. I don't know what flight it is. Korean Air has 2 flights a day, and I'm on one of them. And the one tonight is a 747 Intercontinental. Very excited about that. Now I hope to bring you some commentary from behind security as I wait for my plane, because I'll be waiting for quite a while at LAX. So once I get through security, get my main bag checked, I hope to be able to ply you with some at-large content. Moss. I think Luke's got this one in his sights. Moss Cargo. I really like that tail design. It's very detailed. This one's going to Hangzhou, which I'm assuming is in China. That was an A330-200 freighter. Craig Russell wants to know when I'm flying to Hong Kong. That comes later, a week from Tuesday. I will leave Seoul on Cathay Pacific for Hong Kong on an A330. And I'll have a layover in Hong Kong for a bit, and then we will hope to bring you a Hong Kong stream of some sort from the airport terminal, and then we'll get on an A350-1000 Cathay Pacific and come back to Dallas. Hey, there's O'Malley. Trying to pack up and giddy up and get out. So O'Malley, thank you for stopping by. It was great seeing you yesterday, hanging out with you this weekend. Matt Simmons, hello from the East Coast. Great to see you. And I know that Doug Hewson says have a great time, a great trip to Korea. Doug is a Twin Jet channel member celebrating 22 months. Thank you, Doug, for your support of the channel. Yeah, the action is a little bit hit and miss this early in the morning, but it's fun to see. Fun just to hang out. There's an American jet. There's a couple of American planes there. Parked in front of United Hangar. In fact, I see more American planes over there than United planes. And in fact, I only see one United plane. Or is that a United plane? Let's see here. No, that's a JetBlue plane. So is that even a United hangar anymore? I don't know. Oh. Trying to pinpoint. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, well, let me turn that down before we move it. Maybe it's acting as a radiator or something. So we're trying to move around some of our gear. I did unplug this though entirely, and I still got that. But now am I hearing the? Okay, I'm not hearing the sound anymore. For some reason, that mysterious interference has disappeared. Well, it's kind of creeping back in. All right. Oh, maybe it is that microphone. Still getting a little bit. Thomas Moore wants to know if Rudy will join later. Well, he may visit. He's not going to co-host. That's a Kevin thing. That's an Airline Videos thing. But yeah, we'd be happy to say hello to Rudy. When I told him when I was going to be here today, he said, I said I was going to be here at 7 o'clock to set up. He said, I'm not going to be there at 7. I said, that's fine, Rudy. Nanny Needle says, this chat is so lively, I can't work and work. That looks like a United 757 if I've ever seen one. And that was flight 1987. Headed to making a transcontinental jaunt over to Dulles Airport in Washington. Salt Lake City Flight says, Walt, did you get that noisy sound fixed? We're still working. It seems to have dissipated. I don't know that it's entirely disappeared, but it's certainly a lot less intrusive than it had been when we first started. So Luke was communicating with Kevin about that. As we look down here and see Delta Flight 996, which just came in from its home port of Atlanta. Another 757. And Luke's got something in his sights here. That's American 1686 coming in from Philadelphia. Another transcon flight, an Airbus A321neo. Trying to get you the best picture here. There it is. So Antonius wants to know how long this broadcast will be. We are scheduled to be here till about 11. We will hand it over to Patrick at Reverse Ops. So we won't be on the same channel. You'll watch here until then, and we will refer you over to Patrick at Reverse Ops around about 11 a.m. There's United Max 8, which is taking off for ports unknown, according to Flight Radar 24. And that is Luke's fine camera work. Hans Olav Mork has. I've got to refer to multiple screens here because I don't have my computer at hand. So Hans is celebrating 23 months as a Twin Jet member, letting us know that Frontier is his favorite passenger airline in the U.S. And I thought I saw a Frontier plane earlier, but I don't right now. And Alaska taking off. So here we are at Clutter's Park, named after, there's a plaque over here, I'm trying to see it, what's it say? Jim Clutter. So that's why it's called Clutter's Park. It's named after a guy, not because it looks like my office. Some of you may have noticed that the date that I put on the... Oh, look at that. That's Cayman Airways. Just came in from Grand Cayman. The national airline of the Cayman Islands. They operate all MAX 8s. I don't know how many they have. They have a handful. Actually, is that going out? No. Oh. Oh, it is headed out, headed back to the islands. Where we have favored you with a broadcaster too. Actually, somebody, or Hans, who likes Frontier, I believe we're about to see a Frontier plane headed out. Or was I mistaken? No, it just came in from Chicago. So we'll get a zero in on that as soon as it clears this building. We'll see what wildlife creature is on its tail. A long-billed bird. So just for the record, the bird on the tail of that Frontier flight was a white pelican, Pepper the white pelican. I don't think I've seen that one before. It's a 4-year-old plane, an Airbus A320neo, and there goes the Cayman Airways jet. And once again, that is bound for Georgetown. Scheduled to leave at 8 a.m., so it's about a half hour behind schedule. 2,500-mile trip. Takes almost 5 hours, just shy of 5 hours, to get to Cayman Islands from here. And Brandon Rabbit, who is a mod over at Reverse Ops, is a fan of the Cayman Tails. There's Nippon Cargo. Well, I do believe that is on the radar. Well, no. I see Western Global on the radar. That's another 747, which we don't have a very clear look at except for the tip of the tail. Okay, so we've got Uncle Car Guy letting us know that the Delta 100 years A321neo departing at 9:05. We'll be on the lookout for that. And there's the Western Global tail. That one is headed out. Luke has spotted an incoming flight. Delta 2110 from Minneapolis, St. Paul, an Airbus A321neo. Someone had asked about the weather earlier. My handy watch tells me 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Got cloudy skies. Chuck TXK from Texarkana says, good morning, Walt. There's that Delta plane just arrived. And here's the part of the growing crowd of plane spotters here at the Hill. There's going to be some donuts here I think at 9 a.m. So I think that is the big attraction here this morning. Scott Kuiper says hello to me and everyone. Local plane guy says Philippine Airlines 777-300 in about 13 minutes. And Rita's here. You know her from Airline Videos Live. Good morning, Rita. So we got Rita here. We got 757 Chip. We got Josh Aldrich. We got Luke. So it's fun times here at the Hill. There's JetBlue, which is, I guess, kind of reduced its presence here at LAX. And it has a very limited presence at DFW Airport, our home airport, but we almost never see it because of its destination of Baston. So it flies out from the east side. We hardly ever, I think I've only seen JetBlue on Runway DFW maybe once or twice. I don't know how many of you tuned in last night to Patrick's drive around LA, or not LAX, but Los Angeles. But I would commend that to you. And you'll find that on the Reverse Ops channel. It has a wealth of knowledge, Patrick does, about Los Angeles and its environs, and here goes the Cayman Islands flight to Georgetown. Be there in about 5 hours. Very nice.
People always complain about the layout. The problem with LA is it's good. And traffic is
Local plane guy says JS JSX Embraer 145 about to depart to Cabo San Lucas in the Starlink special livery. We'll try to pick that up for you, if we can. Robert Houston says, I must be out of touch. I saw an Embraer for Alaska Airlines a moment ago. I thought they only flew 737s. Well, the Alaska Horizon, which is their regional variant, does fly the Embraer aircraft. And there you see just the pure variety of tails of airlines that you see here at LAX. There's Asiana on the left, then Qantas, EVA, well, then United, then EVA Air out of Taiwan. And of course, in next month, we'll be welcoming EVA Air to Dallas-Fort Worth. Anna the dispatcher is here. Hello, Anna. One of our mods and friends of the channel. I think Luke has something in his sights here. Oh, there's Nippon Cargo. I think it's about... Is it going out? And again, I'll have to apologize for not being able to see all your messages. We're at a reduced, our portable operation. If I had a little table here, I could have propped up my computer, which is what we usually use to process our messages. There's that JSX that was being discussed earlier. Off to Cabo San Lucas with the Starlink livery. JSX based at Dallas Love Field. While technically DFW is a busier airport than LAX, it seems like LAX is much busier. I don't know why that is. I think it's just the variety. There's El Al there on the left and another Frontier plane on the right. I can't quite make out its tail. I don't think it's on the radar yet, so. And if we just pan over here, got a United pushing back. From Tom Bradley. I see Qantas also on the radar. I don't know what its schedule is. Josh says Randy's Donuts here, so I'll be right back now. Well, everybody likes donuts, right? So everybody's going to clear it. The donut table is, let's see here. So the donut table is being, hey Luke. The donut table is being served up by Jet Tip, which is a web service for plane spotters, which gives you kind of a digest of aircraft that are coming in that might be of interest to plane spotters. You know, whether they're they have special liveries or they're rare aircraft. So there's a Hawaiian aircraft. Now, of course, part of Alaska Airlines, still maintaining its identity, but there's a lot of changes going on over there at Alaska as far as which planes are used to which destinations and whatnot. All right, Aviation Geek, don't jinx me. Lyric Game Boy says, I think LAX has more action throughout the day than DFW, which has lots of busy moments, but also lots of quieter moments. Well, you know, I think it's kind of that way with all airports, but I don't know. While DFW and LAX are both international airports, to me, LAX seems more international. I don't know how to say that, although I think technically DFW may have more international destinations overall. But like, you know, American Airlines goes to, I think, 87 different locations in Mexico alone. Not that many, but there are a number. I'm going to get me a donut. Be right back. Hey, we'll play some music. Will we play some music? Of course we'll play some music. So a big thank you to Jet Tip TV for the Randy's Donuts. So can I show you one? It's really good. I mean, I like donuts, but can we get it on the... Is it on that camera? There it is. There's my Randy's donut, half eaten. I'm going to turn on the sound while I eat the rest of it. It's really good. Luke capturing the Philippines Flight 112, Philippine Airlines. Coming in from Manila, 777-300ER. If you're coming here for donuts, you better get here fast because they're going quickly. Yes, I hear that buzzing again to Rainbow Love, but we've tried what we can do. You know, I'm sure if we came here every week, I'd figure out a way to get rid of it, but we're just gonna have to grit our teeth for now, I think. So a few trains at Beve, Ahmad, thanking him for 28 months of membership. Absolutely one of our longest term members, and thank you again. A few trains at. Trying to munch down the rest of this donut. It's a big donut. As we where's that Qantas going? Is it going to its parking spot? Dreamliner going to, I think, just going to bed for a little while. Okay, I have consumed my donut. Could I eat another one? Yes. Will I? Probably not. In fact, there may not be any left. But thanks again to Jet Tip for that. I have a subscription to Jet Tip. It's helpful. I haven't looked at it today, though. Too much going on. Rainbow Love says, can't hear buzzing. Sounds okay for me, 10 out of 10. Yeah, again, I expect that we'll see it coming and going here. Sun Country is on the way. Luke is locked in on something. That Sun Country flight was going to BFI, Seattle. I'm not familiar with that airport. It's a 14-year-old 737-8. United 1158 is off to Honolulu. Wow, another. Oh, Boeing Field. Okay. Thank you, Luke. But this plane, the 777-200, going to Honolulu. Aloha. A little vapor trail or smoke or something coming out of there. And our little Morse code is back. American 2012 to Chicago O'Hare. I believe we will have that in our sights here momentarily. No, I read that incorrectly. It has just come in from O'Hare. There it is. Oh, there's an ant on my viewfinder. There's the Philippines plane that Luke captured arriving from Manila a little while ago. Yeah, Allison, I know that it's probably that noise is being generated by that radar. I can only say that I've used essentially the same setup last year, and I didn't have that issue. So. Well, is it the top of the hour? I guess it is. It's just 9 o'clock here in the Pacific time zone, 11 o'clock a.m. in the Central time zone. But wherever you are, we welcome you to another hour of something that we like to call, as I can grab this, Runway DFW at large, live, and that is not where we are. There we are. We will be at ICN, which is Incheon International Airport in Seoul, in a couple of days. But right now we're at Los Angeles International Airport here in Southern California. Cloudy, overcast, 68 degrees. Quite a pleasant morning. No sun beating down on us.
Got his own chair.
Yeah, I love it. I see it's pretty cool. That is awesome. It's on the first.
Delta 1143 going to Houston Intercontinental, an Airbus A319, here on Runway DFW. So to just make sure you understand what the situation is today, our friend and number one plane jockey, Kevin, is not feeling well, so he will not be doing his Sunday show from this very location. So we'll be with you for the next 2 hours here on Runway DFW, and then we'll hand things over to our pal Luke, who is with Reverse Ops. So we'll be able to switch over to his channel to see more or less continuous coverage from this same location. So I don't think Patrick will be going through the afternoon as long as Kevin and Rudy might, but we'll do the best we can. Spirit is still in business. And we wish them luck. Coming in from Houston Intercontinental, an Airbus A320. It's a 1-year-old plane. A message from Josh, who's right over here. Thank you, Josh. LCPM saying hello. Dale Helton with a hello. So we do have our triumvirate here today, the code share crew. And where did my graphic go? Do I still have that? I think I do. There we go. So yes, Luke the Random Spotter is here with me, manning one of our 4 cameras. Reverse Ops will be here starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time, so about 2 hours from now. And then I'll be here with you through then. So that's our setup for today. Plane spotters abounding. There's Luke there in the foreground.
They all just see me chopping my donut.
Maybe. There's a...
Did you see this?
Yes, I did. Eva Air is coming to Dallas. Should I check my... I know I have the... I read off the information yesterday about Eva Air. It is... Gotta go along.
Mr. Global.
China Airlines cargo coming in from Taipei. 777 freighter. And if we may borrow Kevin's time-honored phrase, going long. Pretty cool to see. Atlas Air 747 is sorry, I had to hit the cough button there. Atlas Air 747 is preparing to begin to think about taking off to Honolulu. Scheduled to go out at 8:41, so it's running a little bit behind, but it's down there at the end of the runway now, and we should be seeing it very soon. So it's Runway DFW, live and in color from Los Angeles International Airport on this Sunday morning. Got a United 737 coming in from Tampa. Yes, we hear. You got a motorcycle. Golly. That's what? Why is the fence rattling? Oh, somebody kicking the fence? What's going on? What? No, I'm just trying to figure out why the fence is vibrating.
Wind coming through here.
Really?
It's vibrating the sign.
Oh wow. Okay. No. Apparently the wind is having some impact on a sign that's attached to the fence where we had our microphone. And it sounded like somebody had one of those jackhammers. That's a little weird. I can't quite make out what's on these. We're looking inside a terminal, a hangar here across from us, and there's an American flag. There's also an ant on my screen here. An American flag, and then it looks like other flags there, and I can't make out what they are in that hangar. Another United 757. This is 757 heaven. We don't get any passenger 757s at DFW Airport except if they charter in somehow. So that's always fascinating for us to see.
I wish I was there and saw all the videos.
Let's see, what am I going to do here? I'm trying to find a way so I can more easily look at your messages.
This is going around, but American's really close behind.
We've got
Watch American coming in. Watch American coming in behind 74. Real close.
okay. So on Luke, what Luke was saying, indicating that we've got this Atlas Air 747 going out now, which he's got a view of. But there is an American Airlines plane in the sky right behind it. So keep an eye on that to make sure it doesn't go around. Atlas Air 747-400 off to Honolulu. Luke capturing that for us. And it looks like that American Airlines plane is landing. That was kind of a tight squeeze, but I think it all worked out. Western Global, is it moving? Still on the radar. Over on the north side, Flight 17 from Seoul is about to come in. Do you have that, Luke? Luke does have that. Airbus A380. And as you can see, the visibility is a bit muted this morning. Past the theme building, dipping below the horizon. Luke will reset his shot to bring you the continuation of that arrival. Finishing up a trip from Seoul. Just shy of 6,000 miles. 10-hour and 20-minute flight in this direction. Now I'll be on a Korean Air 747 at midnight, which I'm very much looking forward to as my first 747 experience. What do we got there? Can't make that out. Oh, that's the Delta 100-year livery. So thank you for getting that, Luke. It's an Airbus A321neo. And it is going to Miami. Good catch, Luke.
Just out of the corner of my eye.
We do have quite a crowd here now of plane spotters. United plane from, I didn't get where it was coming from. Did I lose it? There it is. As you can see, the plane spotting place here at Clutter's Park, not obstruction free, but it's really filled with things to take pictures of, so. Another United 757. Another look at all the folks here on the hill this morning. It's usually pretty busy here, but I think extra busy because it's Cranky Dorkfest week and we've got so many people from out of town wandering about, wanting to see airplanes. Is that coming in 9:25? Okay. Got the all blacks livery of Air New Zealand coming in. I think the current arrival, Delta Flight 898 from Atlanta 757. Is that
Sort of. Not enough.
And there's the King of the Skies making its way over to Tom Bradley. So we do have Air New Zealand Flight 4 from Auckland is getting ready to touch down. This is a big deal. 777-300ER. I think Luke's about ready to grab that for us. So there it is. It's a 13-year-old 777-300ER. I sometimes wonder what an all black or mostly black livery does for, you know, because of course black absorbs heat, and I would think that might have some impact on the climate control in the plane when it's in, especially in hot conditions, but I guess they've got that all figured out. There it is, a very handsome looking aircraft. Very nice camera work by our pal Luke on this collaborative effort between Runway DFW and the Random Spotter channels. And it's parking there for all the photographers to snap a photo. So our friend Johnny Dodge says that would be a hot tamale plane in the Texas heat. I would think so. Well, somebody pointing out in the chat that at altitude, that heat might be welcome, where it's significantly colder than it is at ground level. JetBlue just came in. JetBlue coming in from JFK on a Transcon, 11-year-old Airbus A321. Getting in early, about a half hour early. We still have that Western Global. Is that the same one? Oh, the Western Global came in before we went on the air. It's lit up on the radar because I guess it never turned off its transponder. Yes, we are definitely not at DFW today. We are at large, as they say, or as I say. Because we're not where we're supposed to be. We're being naughty today and being in Los Angeles. We'll be extra naughty starting Tuesday when we are in Seoul, South Korea for a week. There goes a United Express, flight 4643, making the short trip to San Diego. Well, I guess we didn't, so we're not on that. You heard it. Well, I thought, yeah, we were on it. Luke handoff of that. That was an Embraer 175. Luke's got something else in mind here. The arrival of American Flight 2546 from Mexico. No. That's not right. Sorry, this is coming in from Guadalajara. We're talking about a Volaris Airbus A320 coming in from Guadalajara. 2 hour and 51-minute flight. It's also arriving early, about a half hour early. Good job, LAX. I got to speak briefly yesterday with the CEO of Los Angeles World Airports, John Ackerman. He stopped by to say hello just as we were going on the air from Cranky Dorkfest. Super nice guy. Gave me a hat. Said anything we need, happy to help. I think I said something like, well, I'm not here all the time, but be sure you're good to Kevin and Rudy at Airline Videos. So Kevin and Rudy, if you're watching, get in touch with John Ackerman, the CEO of, I think Rudy did get to meet him. So maybe they made a connection there, if they hadn't already. But yeah, he was very engaging. He was hanging out at Cranky Dorkfest, meeting up with all the dorks. And so thank you for stopping by, Mr. Ackerman. Looks like we got a Sky Team livery over there. This is Delta 737-800. This flight 1715, which just came in from San Francisco. No, it is going to San Francisco. That Sky Team livery Delta jet. We do have, in addition to this Volaris aircraft here, right behind it, is an American plane. They're both waiting on the taxiway. That's American Flight 2690 from Las Vegas, an Airbus A321neo. They are awaiting their gate assignments. Luke's got something else in mind here. Looks like American Flight 6262, which is on its way to San Francisco. American Eagle 6262, number 175. I think he's got his lens trained on something else. United Flight 2445, another 757-200 on a transcon from Newark. Still Newark Liberty Airport, is that what it is? Got someone hawking t-shirts next to us. Houston, Texas says a 757 day at LAX. I have a feeling a 757 day here every day. It's marvelous for those of us who like to see that aircraft. Off to Tulsa, Oklahoma. American Eagle 6319 and number 175. And we get some hand waving from Hazel Kitching over in Yorkshire in the UK. Always great to see you, Hazel. Sharon Stark says, I love watching planes taking off and landing. So do I. Haven't flown in years. I always get a little anxiety when I fly. But this makes me want to hop on a plane and fly somewhere. Thanks for the stream. Peter Boussier says, nice meeting you, Walt, at Cranky Dorkfest yesterday. I'm back in Kentucky. Yeah, we got to meet so many nice people here. Steve Madison taxiing in from Scotland. Good to see you streaming here again. Thank you. Anna the Dispatcher with a $5 super chat. A reminder that Ascending Dragon 1's book, Ionosphere Blue, is out and available on Amazon. And Ascending Dragon 1 popped in and talked to us about that back at DFW a week or so ago. It's a book that has supersonic airplanes as part of the plot. I don't know a lot about it, but does sound interesting, especially to anybody who's interested in aviation. So check out that book, and thank you for that super chat to our great moderator, Anna the Dispatcher. Thank you, Texas girl. We'll see you back at DFW in about a week and a half. Cloudy, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, Tony.
So Cloudy is here, who is the proprietor of the Instagram page with the handle AA Pilot Wife. Luke is locked in on something. What is he locked in on? There's his. Oh, there we go. I believe he is seeing Delta Flight 742 coming in from JFK. It's a 767. And just to be clear, the Ascending Dragon 1 book is a novel. It's not a, it's fiction. But he has some inside information about aviation, as he is an American Eagle pilot. You saw there in the background another Delta plane, another 767, taking off for JFK.
Morning, man. I sent you that photo. We just saw the Air New Zealand LAX get
There's the old pagoda control tower, still standing over there. I don't know what its current use is, or if it has any use. I'm not sure. But sure is an interesting looking structure. More and more people showing up. There is coffee and donuts over there. I don't know. I think there may be a straggler donut or two available if you're in the vicinity and want to munch down. Here comes a Delta Jet interview, just touched down from Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. And we got Spirit lifting off into the sky. A little floofage there.
Yeah, they're nice and soft. Yeah, they really are.
So there's the international lineup over there at Tom Bradley at the moment. Left to right of the black livery Air New Zealand, then Asiana. That would be an A380 next to the Korean Air A380. Of course, they're now, I believe they finally merged, but I don't know if I guess they haven't merged their operations yet, Asiana and Korean. And then to the far right is the green tail of EVA Air. And we currently only see one of those airlines at DFW in a passenger configuration. We used to see Asiana Cargo, but of course they now, Asiana has transferred its cargo operations to another Korean carrier, the name of which I cannot recall at the moment. But we will be seeing EVA Air in October at DFW Airport as far as passenger planes go. We have seen EVA Air Cargo for many years on a regular basis. At DFW, I'm talking about, of course. Thank you, Beaker and Honeydew, for that reminder. We will be having a number of streams that are on at unusual times and from unusual places over the next week or so on Runway DFW. We'll be going to Korea starting tonight. Later this evening from LAX over at the airport terminal. We will be there and we'll do a live stream. I don't know, maybe two, because I've got lots of time to kill before my flight at around midnight. Luke dialing in here. I think we've got an Alaska Horizon plane taking off for Santa Rosa, California. It's an Embraer 175. It's taken off about 20 minutes behind schedule. American Flight 1011 is lifting off for Chicago O'Hare. So just to give you a little preview of what's coming up here on Runway DFW at large. We will, well, first of all, let me show you what plane I'm going to be taking off on. Well, it'll be either this livery of Korean Air 747 or the new livery, which I don't have a shot of here, but it'll be something along those lines. My first trip on a 747. Looking forward to that. And then we'll be off to Seoul. And it's a very interesting place to hang out. We'll be at Incheon Airport, as you see here, bringing you multiple streams from there. These pictures taken on an earlier visit, of course. So I look forward to bringing all that to you. So I hope you'll hang out with us. We'll be on at some unusual hours, visiting Seoul and looking around and seeing things. And, you know, not all of it will be airport related. So I hope you'll check it out. That's me. Brian Henry with a $2 super chat. The Qantas Flight 7 A380 is 6 hours late today. Oh no. That's never good. Going slightly mad. What a fun weekend. Thank you for a $10 super chat. It's been nice seeing everyone. How long are you broadcasting? Still at the H. We'll be on the air for a little more than 1 hour here on the Runway DFW channel. But not to fear, because our friend Patrick with Reverse Ops is going to be here, and he'll take over and do some streaming from this same position. So got lots of fun ahead here at Clutter's Park. So thanks for those super chats. I see our moderator Gerard in the house. Hello, Gerard. Lyric the Game Boy. Air Zeta or Zeta is the name of the new cargo, or the cargo firm that took over from Asiana. So thank you, Lyric the Game Boy. Got to meet you yesterday at Cranky Dorkfest. It's kind of a misnomer because everybody's happy at Cranky Dorkfest. Nobody's cranky. There's an Alaska plane getting towed. Brian Henry says maybe you can do an evening stream later on. Well, I won't be able to do something like this because I've got to be behind security at the terminal. And I'll probably get over there late afternoon. I check out of the hotel at 3. And then I will make arrangements to get over to the correct terminal, where I hope to be able to check in my check-in bag early. Then I can go through security and wander about. And so, yeah, when I do some wandering about, I'll probably flip on the camera and say hello to all of you out there in YouTube land. Joshua Leclerc says, oh, he's saying hello to Ms. Wolf 13. Gina M says, we know I like the 747, but not any 747. So things has kind of slowed down a little bit as far as arrivals go, especially heavy ones. Still appears to be some donuts over there. I'm very surprised. So get your general view of the crowd here at the Hill. It's a bit busier than it usually is on a Sunday morning, I would say. And we're just looking in one direction. There's crowds going the other way as well. So the Asiana A380 has backed out from the terminal. There's a look down the other way at all the plane spotters. So you can see Rita there on the left and Cloudy in the middle. All sorts of folks having fun. Gabe?
Gabe.
Hello, Gabe.
He's on Instagram on Window Seat Repeat.
Window
Seat Repeat.
Oh, window seat repeat. Okay.
And he has something for you.
He does.
Yeah. Love your streams. I work for art and restaurants as my day job, and I do gift cards there. So that's me. We're out of Orlando. And I got you some gift cards here you can enjoy.
Thank you so
Any one of
much.
those restaurants. I'm sure you have some of those.
I know we got that.
There you go.
That. That's so nice.
Yeah. I saw you here last year. I didn't get a chance to talk to you. You were very busy. So,
Well, thank you so much.
very appreciative of your streams. I want to say thanks again. Appreciate the Dallas Fort Worth.
Thank you. All I have to give to you is a sticker. Do you want a sticker?
Yeah, I love a sticker. They're great. And I'll have Chloe take our photo
Oh, okay.
as well. Oh my God, that's awesome.
So we're getting gift cards from Gabe, who's with Darden Restaurants. So there's Gabe right there. There's Cloudy. She's going to take a picture of us. Are you going to take a picture?
I can take a picture of you.
Sure. Yeah, I think you wanted one, right? Is that what? Did you want a picture? I would like a picture.
I definitely want a picture. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So nice to see you, Gabe.
Keep it going.
Thank you. Well, so Mrs. Runway DFW and I have some meals in our future. So on the move there, Delta 891 coming in from Nashville. 737-9.
When I post something or a comment, and then I say at random spot or never highlights or
So the random spotter says the Qantas shown earlier is down by the hangar getting cleaned and prepped for departure later today. And Josh says Chip and I saw Rudy drive by. He's probably looking for a parking spot, which our parking spaces are at a premium on a day like this. Now, Luke was kind enough to drive me over. We got here right around 7 a.m. and I don't think there was anybody here then. Got a little Gulfstream G450 that Luke has in his sights. No information available about as to where that plane guess it landed over on the north side taxied over here. So can't tell you where it came from. Or can I? If I hit this button. Oh, I can tell you it came from Oakland International Airport. So that's where that came from. It's kind of a gray day here in the Southland. It's just after 10 o'clock. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to play this one more time because this is the only other time I'm going to get to play this.
From Hollywood, the heart of the entertainment world.
This is Runway DFW at large.
And a re-greeting to you from all of us here at Runway DFW. We got Luke, the random spotter, on one of our cameras. And we'll be with you for another hour until we hand things over to our friend Patrick at Reverse Ops. So stick with us for more Runway DFW at Los Angeles. We are here with the crowd of plane spotters, just enjoying each other's company and watching the planes come and go. Oh, I see Rudy over there.
These guys told me a story too. What?
There's Rudy. So Rudy's got a crowd assembled around him. He is a people magnet. So he may come over and talk to us after a bit. Let me get my wireless mic engaged here in case we get a chance to say hello to Mr. Silva.
You just got here? I just got here. You did I get sleep last night?
Well, you weren't going to get here at 7.
No, there was no way.
Well, usually they get here at 9. They were like,
Yeah. Oh no.
but not 7. What time are you going to leave today?
I'm not sure yet.
I'll probably leave around.
Okay. Go back to Clutter.
No, I need to go home. Red.
Patrick Lloyd says, showing my age, but it sounds like the intro of the Hollywood Palace TV show. Shh, don't tell anybody. We kind of borrowed the soul of Dick Tufeld for that
Next crowded.
introduction, but also Warren, who's quite with us. Warren, our official announcer here at Runway DFW.
You have donuts?
Yeah, Teresa says of Rudy, it's that darn smile that attracts people. He does have a very warm smile. And he's just such a, you know, you hear stories about people, you know, who are personalities, TV, movie, whatever, and you know they're like an entirely different person when the camera's turned off. Rudy is not that. He is absolutely that same person. With what you see on airline videos is the Rudy you know. He is warm and gracious and gregarious, and he's a nice person to be with. And I'm very lucky to have him as a colleague here in the community of plane spotters. I think Luke has something in his sights here. Can't make out what he's looking at. Oh, it's a plane. Okay, this is going to be Aero Mexico flight 646. This will be a 787-8 Dreamliner coming in from Mexico City. 3 hour and 14-minute flight. And Patrick Lloyd confirming that Rudy is a very warm and friendly person. And if you change that saying Rudy is such a nice guy, got some great content on YouTube as well if you don't already follow him, in addition to his exploits on airline videos. So that's a great fit, Rudy and Kevin together. I'm going to switch off from this to give you a little look at an Asiana. This is the Asiana 787, which is now lifting off into the skies on the north side of the airport. Did I say 787? I meant A380. Headed back to Seoul. I think we've lost that in a camera. Someone else shooting a camera there. That's okay. That's flight 201 Asiana, headed back to Seoul. Wendy Weil, grateful to be here. Celebrating 55th today, wondering how the time flew faster than an F-13. Did you say, let me make sure I got this turned up here. Did you say birthday?
Happy birthday to you.
So, as is our custom here at Runway DFW, we say happy birthday to Wendy and everybody who's got a birthday going on today, tomorrow, this week. Very happy birthday once again. As we look at all the folks who are assembled here around the donut table. I don't think plane spotters are unique to the love of donuts. Oh, she says, thank you. This smile will last all week now. Thank you, Wendy. Donut, yes. Donuts are plenty. I'm surprised there's any left. I really feel the urge to get a second donut before they're all gone, but I don't want to do that. I don't need a second donut. Headed towards our location, Atlas Air Flight 512 from Anchorage. It's a cargo plane, 747-400, a 20th century plane, in fact. Yeah, we should be seeing that in a few minutes. That was JetBlue 424 headed to JFK Airport, Airbus A321neo. There again is the tail of the all-black livery Air New Zealand plane, which Luke captured so skillfully as it came in. Matthew says, last 2 days the weather here at LAX is a little bit better than today. You know, I don't have any problem with this weather at all. We don't get to see the backdrop of the mountains, but it's just very pleasant. I brought a jacket thinking it might be a little too cool, but no, I haven't needed it at all. 72 degrees. The wind is negligible, just 2 miles an hour out of the south. So everything is very cool here. Luke's got something in mind. Searching the skies. I believe we've got Hawaiian Airlines Flight 3 arriving from Honolulu, an Airbus A330-300. Unless he's looking at something, oh, maybe that's something else entirely. Oh no, that's Flair. He's looking across the field. Flair, Flight 1888 coming in from Vancouver. Max 8. So I'll try to get us, I think this will be Hawaiian over here. Oh no, Hawaiian has already come in. No, Hawaiian is taking off. All right. misread my flight radar. So Hawaiian Flight 3 to Honolulu, an A330-300. Coffee and donuts, you can't beat it, says Leonard Watkins. Well, everybody's got a coffee or a donut in hand, or did. Luke has another long-distance plane in sight. United 33 coming in from Narita Airport in Tokyo, 7879 Dreamliner. Landing on the north, the north side of the airport. I get confused here. In our mod, Josh Aldrich says, speaking of Hawaiian, don't forget Patrick. Reverse Ops is coming up here in about 40 minutes. Or, you know, it could vary a little bit, but he's going to be here continuing our coverage, our joint coverage from the code share crew. And there's an integral part of the code share crew there on the left. That is Luke, the random spotter, who is helping us out immeasurably today with the first portion of our joint broadcast. H dot. Luke doing a cracking job. Indeed. Matthew Boyneman as a new member and subscriber. Looking forward to watching a live stream from DFW. We won't have that for about another week and a half, but we will be back to that. Speaking of members, I would like very much to be able to now use our technology to bring you a look at all of our channel members who are a part of this channel. So let's do that, shall we? Okay, hang on a second. Had to push some buttons there. So now we will be able to show you our channel members. The list, as always, starts with Runway DFW sponsor James Webb. So thank you, James, for all that you do for us here at Runway DFW. The appreciations are unlimited. So now we'll thank our Quadjet channel members. This list was prepared last night Pacific time at 10 p.m. So it's a few hours old, but as long as you've been a member before this list was generated, you'll see your name here, unless I made some terrible mistake. So let's say thank you to 757 Chip, 2 Airplanes FRA, 2 Alaska Plane Spotter, Alice Mabel, Angela Smith, Anna the Dispatcher, Beaker and Honeydew, Beve, Brian D, Chuck TXK, Cloudy Sayers, who's right here somewhere in the vicinity, Cubs Win, Darren Sorello, David Rutherford, Dronoki, Dwayne C, Hagler 17, HD Kraut, James Webb, John Lipman, Josh Aldrich, who's also here, Kirby Brooks Sr., KSF Geek, Lello, Lori M, Michael Flannery, Michael Hale, Michelle RS, Mike G, Only Planes Network, Patrick Wooters, Paul 1188, Pete Nordine, Bayathon, Raina Taylor, S35 Bonanza Pilot, Sarah Deal, The Real Deal, Skittles, Steve Lundaby, Texas Girl, The Grinch, TNT Oh My, Tyson Price, and Will Hutchison, our Quadjet channel members. Thank you to you, and we will continue to watch the names go by of our Tri-Jet and Twin Jet members. Thanks to each of you for your support of the channel. And Luke has in his sights this Atlas Air 747 coming in from Anchorage, Flight 512, 747-400. Oh, we're getting requests to go long here. I think we may get our wish. Perfecto.
$19.98.
20th Century 747-400. Very nice cinematography from Luke the Random Spotter. And be sure to subscribe to his channel, because he gets to go a lot of places that that most of us don't get to go. Oh, Luke was making a nice segue there. United 1539, a MAX 9, headed to the United hub at Houston Intercontinental George Bush World Airport. S-35 Bonanza pilot, hello Walt and Foggy Mods. I tune in after a really long flight returning from Singapore to Alliance Airport in Fort Worth via John Wayne Airport here in Southern California for fuel, and have awakened in the vortex of the Twilight Zone. It is kind of Twilight Zone-y, isn't it? And Wendy Wiles thanking us for birthday wishes. Got to meet Wendy a couple of weeks ago out at the airport. So nice to have met you in person. Got the correct pronunciation of her name. Well, there's Luke looking at the that same content inside that hangar. You know what that? I can't tell what all those lower flags are. Oh, military flags. Okay. Well, he would know. Bienvenue to Air Canada. Oh, I know that's French. Well, they speak French up there. Trying to see. This is flight 785, arriving from Toronto on a 10-year-old 7878 Dreamliner. So there it is, framed up. Let's frame it up right with the tower and the theme building in it. Okay, Josh letting us know that Patrick is in the house. So Patrick's here. There's Patrick. Hello.
Howdy. Sure, Patrick.
So let's see. We get Patrick's got his there's Patrick. He's got his suitcase in hand, his tripod at the ready.
My kit.
Your kit, yes. So he's ready to go. Well, not ready to go. You want to set up? Where do you want? You want to go here or?
You're going to 11, right?
Yeah.
If I could squeeze right in here, that'd be awesome.
Sure. Well, we can move this camera. That's just our kind of. Yeah, I can move that over there. So let me see how to do this. Well, I can't hit that camera. Let me hit Luke's camera over there. Let me disconnect. No problem. Well, seems nice to me. So we're doing a little rearranging here of our setup so that we can continue to broadcast. So I'm really only using the camera that Patrick is taking the place of for like what I call a master shot, or what they call in Hollywood a master shot, something that you can go to when things aren't, when you need to get off of an active shot. There's Tahiti Nui over there. This is Flight 8 from Papeete, 7879 Dreamliner. Move my baby Jackery out of the way. Give Luke a little more room. So yes, Luke will be coming at you right around the top of the hour on his channel, The Random Spotter, so make sure you have that all squared away. El Jefe says, looks like, huh? What?
He's gonna go live.
Oh, did I say that? I don't know.
I'm gonna help.
Somebody's going to do something.
Somebody's going to do something, but yes, it'll be on Patrick's channel, Reverse Ops. So, but be sure to subscribe also to Luke's channel, The Random Spotter. We're cross-promoting, like it's like, you know, we're on one of those talk shows and you're here to promote something. So what was I going to say? El Jefe says, looks like, did I hit that button? Looks like Founders Plaza DFW has more open space for streamers and their equipment compared to Imperial Hill at LAX. Well, that's true, but it's not really like this all the time. Hello, Rudy.
How you doing, sir?
It's great to see you.
Good, how are you?
Good morning.
You know when this all fell?
Felt? Oh, yes.
Like a couple years, a year ago or so?
I remember
was
that.
Standing like right here
Oh, you were?
about an hour before it all fell. Because it fell overnight. I was out here like 10 o'clock. And so I was taking pictures and I walked back. I came back the next day and I was looking around. I was going,
What did you do,
what did I
Patrick? And the truth comes out.
Yeah.
It's Patrick's fault.
It's all my fault.
So there's Cathay Pacific coming in over there on the north side. Flight 884 from Hong Kong, 777-300 ER. Rudy's standing next to us. Rudy,
I am. Good morning.
good morning to you.
How you doing, sir?
I am fine. Why? You have been you were inundated as you got here.
Yeah, lots of people here at the Hill, and it's been nice to say hello to everybody. They're enjoying their donuts.
Yes. Are there
Still
any?
have-
Are there any left?
I want to say there's like maybe a dozen left.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh. Now, was anybody going for twosies on those?
I'm sure.
I only
So-
took one. I only took one, but it was
No,
it
it's good.
was big.
Yeah,
What-
they are big. Randy's Donuts,
Randy's Donuts. Yes.
big. Have you seen their, they have the Texas-sized donut.
No.
We always
Th-
joke
those-
it's the size of Rita's face.
Those were not Texas-sized donuts that we
No,
were
I don't
looking
think
at
they
over
had
there?
any of those. They're pretty Pretty big. Oh, hi.
Well, there's Rudy. Let me punch him up. How you doing?
Good morning, good morning.
And so normally this would be a day when you would be getting here and...
Yeah, we'd be standing right here.
Right.
Kevin's not feeling his best today still,
Yeah.
so...
That's an update.
Yeah, yesterday he really wasn't feeling well. Decided early on, no Sunday show, so it's a bummer. I was telling everybody here, it's a weird feeling not being live on a Sunday.
Yeah,
And
I know.
It doesn't feel like a Sunday to me, so...
Yeah.
But Kevin's resting up at home, and...
We saw him in the chat earlier a little bit, so...
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, he's feeling a little bit better, but still not well enough to be out and about.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how are you enjoying the hill?
It's great. I really love this weather. I mean, it's nice to get the sun and get the, the colors popping, to see the hills in the background.
Oh, that'll come later. I am missing that for sure, and I've told everybody here I'm not taking pictures right now because it's tricky to edit photos with this kind of
it's kind of
lighting.
murky.
Yeah, but it'll come.
Yeah, but I'll be handing things over there to Patrick.
Yeah, he's here now.
Yes. Where's my camera now? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm sure
I know,
you're looking
there's so
over
many
there.
screens. I don't know how you do it, Walt.
I know. So anyway, yeah, there's Patrick over there. He's setting up, and he has the best tripod out of all of us, as far as, or at least the first
you have some
best
good
tripod
stuff here.
head. Well, this packs well, but I would rather have something like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Traveling with equipment, that's a whole different game.
Yeah, and you know all about that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Now, when you go for when you go to do plane spotting at a remote location, how many bags go along with you?
Too many. Yeah, when Kevin and I travel, I mean, we're carrying lots of different bags. I mean, I have my personal items, of course, like, my clothes and whatnot. But then I have a carry-on bag and backpack, and then he has his own, checked luggage, and probably another checked, like 2 more checked bags.
Yeah.
Carrying all the different equipment, and literally go to the airport, and we're just like, got to get a cart, and it's a lot.
It is.
It's definitely quite the undertaking.
Well, but it all, when you get on the air, it looks almost just like it does when you're here. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we make it work, and I think we've done it enough to where we kind of have it down. We just know what goes in what bag and just how to make it work. Early on, when we first started traveling, that was quite a challenge to figure out how, battery situation, how we're going to make the equipment last. In terms of power.
That's changed quite a bit just in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard that a lot of airlines are restricting what can carry on in terms of batteries.
I'm about to find that out tonight when I travel internationally.
It should be good. I think, of course, you can't check any of that. It has to be carried on. And it just depends on the airline in terms of what their guidelines are, the rules and regulations. So.
I know. Well, it looks like we're going to get some 360 action from Patrick in addition to the standard stream. So
Patrick was just informing me a couple years back. I don't know if you knew that this hill kind of collapsed.
Right. I remember watching that on the aftermath of it.
So apparently Patrick was here the day before it collapsed. So I think the blame goes on him.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, you guys had to move from over here, your standard spot, over a little further over there.
That was kind of different for some time, but we made it work. Okay. We always figure it out. I'm just intrigued with your setup here. It's very impressive.
Well, it's different. It is what I have. It's everything I could pack into one bag in a backpack.
It's like Tetris, right?
Yeah. The only thing that goes into my, hang on, I gotta turn off our membership. Thank you to our members. We just finished up with that. Put that out and we'll put
I was telling some friends this weekend, like, probably those of you watching at home, it probably seems like an easy task, but there's so much going on. This is a lot of work to put together.
Well, in addition to that, there's just a lot of moving parts here. Now, we're at DFW, it seems to be more linear, and here it's like all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
but you kind of get a kind of get the gist of it after some time.
Yeah.
Kind of figure out what's going to go where and
Right.
what you're going to see here versus, you know, on the north side.
Right.
But yeah, we love this airport.
I don't blame you. I mean, I relish every opportunity to get to come out here.
Yeah, so
but
glad you're here.
But especially to visit with you guys, and I just got to see Kevin just briefly, so make sure you
okay, good.
say hello to him again for me.
You probably
and,
saw him more than I did. I haven't seen him at all this weekend. So.
Oh, well, you got you got like a carload of things to give to him. That
Yes,
people,
I do.
people came here, Cranky Dorkfest weekend. I'm gonna make sure I see Kevin and Rudy, and they got to see half of the dynamic duo.
Yeah, it's too bad. I know a lot of people did make the effort to come out and wanted to see both Kevin and I. That's why I'm glad I can at least be here on behalf of Kevin. And
You're his ambassador.
yeah, I mean, it's all good. It's been an amazing weekend, and made the best out of it, despite, you know, not being able to stream with Kevin.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Well,
thanks for keeping the show running and for keeping everybody entertained.
Well,
and I hope you've enjoyed yourself.
Well, we have. I think we've fostered a new kind of collaborative team here
Yeah, this
between.
is awesome.
It really
I love
is.
it. It's
and,
great.
And you know, we couldn't have done it without Luke. Couldn't have done it without Patrick. And so.
And I'm sure you're super excited for your trip to Korea.
Oh, am I going to Korea? Yeah, it's tonight. Yes.
Yeah, that's tonight. Yeah.
So yeah, we've been talking about that, and you know, I've been there twice to Korea now,
right, yeah.
but my first flight on a 747. So.
Ooh, yeah. That's exciting.
Yes.
And I'm glad you're healthy this year. And last year?
Don't jinx
Yeah.
me.
No,
Where's the wood I
you're
can
gonna
knock
be
on?
So good.
No, everything's good. So.
Yeah, super excited for you. That's great.
Well, I will let you get back to pressing the flesh and meeting the crowd and hanging out here and just enjoying yourself. I mean, you don't.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, you don't often get to just come out here and enjoy things.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that. It's nice to be able to talk, you know, and
Yeah.
not feel rushed and have full-blown conversation, catch up.
Yes.
So that was kind of the silver lining of all this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. But
we
thanks
will look.
again.
Absolutely, we will look forward to you and Kevin being here next week at this time.
Oh, yes. We'll be back.
And perhaps sooner than that. I don't know.
And when do you come back from Korea?
A week from Tuesday.
Okay. Alrighty.
So
Sounds
we'll be there.
good.
We'll be there for a bit.
Well, you have a blast there.
Thank you,
Don't
Rudy.
get yourself in trouble now. Just kidding.
Like those last two times I was there. No, I won't.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
thanks so much.
Thank
so
you,
good
Rudy.
To see ya, and
Very
enjoy
good
the
to
rest
see
of
you.
your day.
Thank you. See you soon. There's Rudy, Plane Jockey Rudy from Airline Videos Live. You know him. Patrick, Luke resetting his shot there. Always great to talk to Rudy. And Patrick is really racing along with his setup over here. He's headed back to his car for a second, but as you can see, he's all set up. He's got his camera. Well, he's got three cameras. He's got a main camera up there, top of the tripod, and then this little pocket camera for some auxiliary shots, and then he's got his 360 camera, which will be used to on a separate stream that Patrick has. Here we see Breeze Airways. This came in from Richmond, Virginia. It's an Airbus A220-300.
Air Premia.
Oh. Rudy just pointed out Air Premia. Let's see if we can get that to over there somewhere. There it is. That's headed to Seoul. There's another one. There's a 767 United Flight 2127. That one. I'm sorry, this is 757. 300 going to Newark on Transcon. Here, Tahiti Nui. That just arrived from Papeete, flight 102, 7879 Dreamliner. A little bit of JetBlue there off to Baston, flight 288, Airbus A321. United 1376 going into Jackson, Mississippi? No, Jackson, Wyoming. On a 24-year-old Airbus A320. Hello? Luke was way ahead of me on that one. Delta 827 just checking in from Atlanta, 767-300. Things are now warming up for Patrick. We'll soon be joining you for continuing coverage on the Reverse Ops channel. Now, we don't have reverse ops here at LAX right now, but who knows? Maybe he'll bring you what?
Will I steal your shot?
No, no. No, I'm kind of on you most of the time. I just kind of flip over to my cameras for cutaways. Billy Farrar says, "Good afternoon, Walt. Football and planes doesn't get much better." Well, I don't see any football. What are you talking about? There's that Breeze A220 again. Oh, we've got a DHL taking off to Shanghai. That'll be a 777 DHL. I'm sorry, Shanghai. Cincinnati. I was looking at it incorrectly. It's operated by Polar Air Cargo. Matthew says, as a German citizen, I'm of course waiting for Lufthansa Flight 456, a 7478 Intercontinental Queen from Frankfurt. Well, we'll be happy to bring that to you. And if I am not on the air then, if it's coming up in the next couple of hours, I'm sure that Patrick will be able to find that for you on his channel, which is Reverse Ops. And he's just getting everything all set up now, making final preparations. And there's Patrick and the bill of my hat. But he has not one but two channels to... what's the name of your 360 channel?
H&L Ops.
H&L Ops. H&L Ops. Okay, it's live. Can you show that on here? Is that legal? So he's... Yep. That's amazing. It's his 360 camera. So hello to our friend on H&L Ops. The what?
It says the wrong show name. I forgot to change the graphic.
Oh. No wonder I'm confused. Well, that's okay. I put the wrong date on my I'll have to change that as soon as...
Time zones on my encoder.
Oh, yeah.
It was like 3 hours off.
Mm-hmm. So we're about to hand off to Patrick, and I think that Luke will be hanging out with him for a bit. I've got to go back to the hotel and pack and all that stuff.
I forgot my
Hat, okay. So keep an eye on if you've got two devices, you can tune in now to HNL Ops channel here on Runway, here on YouTube, and watch Patrick's 360 stream, which is fascinating. Over there on the north side, we've got Air China coming in from Beijing. It's a 777-300ER. I don't know if we'll be able to see that. Oh, here comes the 777 DHL. I guess that's an ABX Air pulling in to the cargo bay here on the south side. So Southern Air. Yes, Uncle Plane Guy saying we can spy on you through H&L Ops. Beve with the address, if that's something you can click on to get to Patrick's 360 camera. This is a really good location for that, because you can get a whole look around all the plane spotters watching here on the hill, and just kind of pick your own direction. You can kind of be your own director there. So let me know when you're ready to...
I'm ready.
Okay, so Patrick's going to fire up. So we'll give you a little transition time. I would like to thank, first of all of I got to thank Luke for providing not only transportation but logistics, and he has been he's operating this camera right now. That's his camera. So we are sharing resources, and I thank Luke immensely. His channel is you'll find Luke on the Random Spotter channel. And he's not live right now, but he will be, and he has lots of recorded content for you to see. So our extreme thanks once again to Luke the Random Spotter there, getting his camera all lined up. Patrick, I think, is about on the air now. So we'll switch over to him. So we're going to play some music. We're going to say fairly well from Clutter's Park here on Imperial Hill. Thank you again for watching Runway DFW. And again, I hope you can let's play some music here. Why should I yak away without any goodbye music? Yeah, so once again, thanks to all for watching. Thanks to James Webb, the official channel sponsor of Runway DFW. Thank you to our members. Thank you to our subscribers. Thanks to everyone who's been watching us this morning. Thanks to Kevin and Rudy, the plane jockeys. And once again, Kevin is not on the air today. Normally we would do a show kind of leading into his Sunday live broadcast, but he's not on today. So in his stead, we have the very capable Patrick of Reverse Ops, who's going to take you through the rest of the morning. And I thank you very much. I hope you'll follow along with me as I head to Seoul, South Korea tonight, late tonight, LA time, on a westbound 747 Korean Air. So, till then, happy contrails to you until we meet again, and we will meet again very soon here on Runway DFW. I have a bad habit of failing to thank our moderators. The Runway DFW Moderation Federation, an integral part of all this, especially when I'm operating remotely like this. So thanks to all of our mods. I do appreciate you extremely much.
Sorry I can't put your following me over.
advertisements for overseas acts and promotional consideration furnished by Pan American World Airways, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. This is Dick Tufel speaking.
This is Warren Barnett speaking for Runway DFW, a Runway DFW production, all rights reserved.
We invite you to go right over now to the channel of Patrick called Reverse Ops. So go to Reverse Ops here on YouTube to follow along with the rest of the morning proceedings here at LAX. We'll see you next time.